Many GED word problems are proportional even when the word proportion never appears. Recipes, maps, speed, unit price, scale drawings, and similar figures all compare quantities. A ratio tells how two amounts relate. A rate is a ratio with different units. A proportion says two ratios are equal. Estimation then helps you decide whether the calculated relationship makes sense. If a class has 12 adults and 8 teenagers, the ratio of adults to teenagers is 12 to 8, which simplifies to 3 to 2. The ratio of teenagers to adults is 8 to 12, or 2 to 3. Both are valid, but they answer different questions. Label each quantity before simplifying so you do not reverse the order. A ratio of 18 red tiles to 24 blue tiles simplifies by dividing both numbers by 6. The result is 3 red to 4 blue. Simplifying a ratio works like simplifying a fraction. The units remain important. If quantities use different units, convert them first when the comparison requires matching units, such as inches to feet or minutes to hours. If a car travels 180 miles in 3 hours, divide by 3 to find 60 miles per hour. If 12 notebooks cost $18, divide 18 by 12 to find $1.50 per notebook. Unit rates make comparisons easier because each option is measured against the same base of 1 unit. One package contains 8 items for $12, while another contains 12 items for $16.80. The first costs $1.50 per item. The second costs $1.40, so the larger package is the better unit price. A lower total price is not automatically the better value when quantities differ. If 5 pounds of fruit cost $15, how much will 8 pounds cost? Write 5 pounds over $15 equals 8 pounds over X dollars, or use dollars over pounds on both sides. The orientation does not matter as long as corresponding units match. Mixing pounds over dollars with dollars over pounds creates an invalid proportion. For 5 over 15 equals 8 over X, multiply 5 times X and 15 times 8. This gives 5X equals 120, so X equals 24. Check the unit rate. $15 for 5 pounds is $3 per pound, and 8 pounds at $3 costs 24. The check confirms both the arithmetic and the setup. A map scale says 1 inch represents 20 miles. A route measuring 3.5 inches represents 70 miles, because 3.5 times 20 equals 70. If the real distance is known and the drawing length is unknown, divide by the scale factor. Always include the units so you know whether to multiply or divide. A recipe uses 2 cups of flour for 12 muffins. To make 30 muffins, multiply the recipe by 30 divided by 12, or 2.5. The flour needed is 5 cups. Direct variation applies when the ratio remains constant. It does not apply when a fixed fee or starting amount changes the relationship. If 19 items cost about $6 each, the total should be near 20 times 6, or $120. If your exact calculation produces $12 or $1,200, a decimal or place value error occurred. Estimation is not a replacement for exact work when exactness is required. It is a fast reasonableness filter. A proportion only works when the relationship remains constant. A taxi fare with a starting fee is not purely proportional to distance. Convert units before comparing. Keep numerator rules consistent. Avoid rounding early when several steps follow, because small errors can grow. Finally, substitute the answer back into the relationship and check whether both ratios are approximately equal. Start every ratio problem by naming the 2 quantities and their order. Simplify when useful. For comparisons, calculate a unit rate. For missing values in equal relationships, write a proportion and cross-multiply. For scale and recipes, identify the scale factor. End with an estimate or reverse check. This process turns many complicated-looking GED problems into one stable relationship.